Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. And one of the biggest issues with a lot, and I mean a lot of these people out there that are in the news media, is they're so damn self righteous. They are so self aggrandizing that it's frustrating. And when they get smacked down, ooh, they hate it. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Did you guys ever have a friend who, no matter what good news you had, hey, got a raise at work, hey, my daughter just gave birth to my grandchild, hey, I just got married, whatever great news you had, they would say, like, that's great, but, and then they found a way, it was always the but, and they find a way to rain on your parade. Because the but is what they actually really wanted to say, but they had to say the first part first just for, like, for niceties. But after what comes after the but, that's what they really wanted to say. You can use that in life. That's anytime, whatever somebody says after the but is what they really wanted to say. And the first part was just nonsense. It was just platitudes. Caitlin Collins is this person. She is the person that no matter how good things are going for the president, she's got a but. What she never has is a smile on her face. Ever. She could be doing a story about Christmas, and she'd have a frowny face. I don't think and President Trump said, I don't think I've ever seen you smile. I have. President Trump. See, Caitlin Collins used to be a conservative and worked for conservative news outlets, was on Fox News, smiled all the time, laughed, joked. Then she went to CNN. And part of the job description there, I think, is you have to present yourself as just a miserable, angry person, particularly if you're a woman. If you're a guy, you can get away with joking around a little bit, but a woman must be very serious all the time. It's so ridiculous. And last night, after Trump smacked her down, she went on TV and she whined about it. And then she showed how Trump smacked her down, which I don't get. You probably shouldn't have showed that. It wasn't your best look. I want you guys to watch this and let me know what you think in the comments.
Dollar anti-weaponization fund, as they have called it. And just to note, as you're about to listen to this first exchange actually occurred before I had yet to ask the president a question.
Can you explain why you decided to drop the anti-weaponization fund?
So I love it. I think it's so important. This is a victim right here, but not only a victim, he was also a student of it. What happened to great people, great American people, the way they were victimized, the way they were savaged. You have suicides. They killed themselves. They went bankrupt. They were weaponized by the Biden administration, by a bunch of thugs, including Obama people. And like nobody's probably ever been. I mean, I can think of maybe 2 instances in this country where they've had it to somewhere that extent. I'm not even sure if it was so much. They were put in jail for long periods of time. They were accused of things that never happened. They had prosecutors that were radical lunatics, and their lives were destroyed. And frankly, we had a lawsuit that against us on the weaponization, where the judge, a radical left judge, ruled against it. And we'll see how that all works out. But a radical left judge ruled against it. But these people, their lives have been destroyed. Their families have been destroyed, many of them. I'm not just talking about a few people. Many of them. I'm one of them. They raided my house, Mar-a-Lago. That never happened. Nobody ever thought of a thing like that. It turned out that it was a total fake. Everything about it was fake and corrupt. We have all the information. The good advantage to sitting here is we can get information that you wouldn't get by what we have and what we are going to be showing over the coming weeks and months. You're not even going to believe. Some of you will believe it. Like CNN will believe it because they knew what was going on. They're crooked as hell. CNN's a very corrupt organization. But with a corrupt reporter standing right there, never smiles. She never smiles. She's a young, beautiful woman, never smiles. I never see a smile off her face. I see her standing there with hatred in her eyes. Like she has hatred because we have borders, because we have a strong military, because we cut our taxes, because we do things that everybody wanted, and then we win our election in a massive landslide. We win 87% of the counties in this country. Nobody's ever heard of a thing like that. And that's because we're doing the right job. And we took a detour down to Iran because we can't let Iran have a nuclear weapon under any circumstances. We can't let that happen. So the reporters should be happy. They shouldn't be unhappy. They should be very happy. Because you know what we're doing? We're saving our country.
Excuse me, Mr. President, just to clarify on what you were asked earlier, is the $1.8 billion DOJ fund dead or is it on hold?